Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So most of you who are subscribed to my YouTube channel are probably like, bitch, where the fuck have you been? Honestly, same. I am wondering the same thing. As most of you probably have noticed, I haven't been on YouTube in a month now. I haven't uploaded anything in a month. I know. I'm just a bad YouTuber, okay? Notice I haven't uploaded in about a month. I don't know. You may have not noticed. You're probably like, bitch, nobody's noticed. Nobody's missed you. But if you have missed me, this is for you. So let me stop saying that. Let me just kind of fill you in basically on where the fuck I have been. Now getting into like a long spiel about where I've been. Basically, as you guys know, I work at Sephora. It's holiday season, so it's extremely busy. Recently, in the past month, they've been giving me 40 hours a week, which is amazing because I used to only get like 10 to 15 hours a week depending on like how sales were going. So I had been getting 40 hours a week. I was doing all that, only having 2 days off, and also I enrolled in I enrolled in online classes. So I take 2 classes online. I've never done online classes before in my life. I've only done like lectures. So I just never committed to that. The reason I did online was because my school is an hour one way and then my job is an hour the other way, and mama don't have that kind of gas money. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I don't have my car anymore. It got traded in for my mom to get a new car, so I use her car, and her car has a lot of miles on it. So I wasn't trying to drive that much all the time, especially with like working full time, starting to work full time. Now I'm not considered full time, but full time hours basically. So we'll call it that. Story short, I've just been working crazy hours, trying to keep up with school. I'm so far behind. I'm not far behind with school. I just can't do online classes. No, I thought I could because I didn't have to drive to them, but a bitch is gonna have to drive because I just can't learn through online. I feel like there's no structure to online. So I've been stressed about that. There's another whole thing going on that might be a little TMI, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep that to myself. That's basically what's been going on. I've just been so stressed. But it's a good thing to be stressed about working a lot, because I remember when I was stressed about not working a lot, and that was a lot worse. So this is a good kind of stress, I feel like. So yeah, I've just been working a lot, and that is why I've not had a chance to sit down, talk to you guys, because Lord knows I've missed you. I was just telling my girlfriend the other day, I'm like, I don't film anymore, and it makes me so sad. So I actually worked today. But I decided, you know what, just sit the fuck down. You already have makeup on. Sit down and film for the people. So that is what I am here to do. I have missed you guys. How are you doing? Comment down below, because I know there's some regular people, not regular people. I have people that usually, the same people comment on my videos, so feel free to comment and say hey, because I've missed you. You know I have. Into what this video is about, because that's what you're here for. You're not here for all this fucking sappy excuses. As you know, the past year, anti-hauls have been like a huge thing, and I love watching them just because I'm always like, everyone's like always showing how much money they spent, and which is not, it's not a problem. I'm good. I'm all down for a good haul, but recently, I've just been like all about the anti-hauls, like what people aren't gonna buy, because then it makes me feel good, like, okay, I'm not the only one that's not spending my money on all this stuff. Or like, so many people were like spending their money on everything. Let's be real. Like, anytime the VIB sale would come around, or the Rouge sale would come around, they'd just be buying all this stuff. But now it's like, oh shit, there's people that aren't buying. One of my favorite anti-haulers, I guess you want to say, is Thomas Halbert. It's either I think it's Thomas Halbert with an H, not Thomas Albert. Fuck, I always mess that up. But you know who I'm talking about on YouTube. If you know me, you probably know him. If you're watching my video, you've probably already seen his anti-hauls. He is so fucking hilarious. Like, if you want a good laugh, go watch his videos. Go watch all of his videos, to be honest. But, like, his anti-hauls are so good. And he did the reading hate comments in ASMR. Legend. He is where I first started seeing the anti-haul, and I know there was people before him. I don't know who started it, but he's just someone that I've been watching that has done them, and I just get a crack out of him. So I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm going to sit down. I've been planning to do an anti-haul for a while. I even have it written in my journal of stuff to film back from like 2 months ago, and I just never filmed it. So that's what we're doing today. Grab your snacks, grab your drinks, have a treat. Let's dish about some products that I'm just not about to buy. No. First thing on the list of things that I am not gonna buy is pretty much anything Natasha Denona. Girl. Okay, so no. So I'm just trying to figure out where these prices come from. Where do they come from? Did you take a mortgage out? Are you trying to buy a car? Are you trying to adopt a baby? Are you trying to buy a 24-karat ring? Like, where do these prices come from? At my job, I get 20% off. And we recently got the Natasha Denona Sunset eyeshadow palette. And as you guys know, I love me some warm eyeshadows. I can fuck up some warm shadows all day, every day. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to buy that Sunset palette. Is it pretty? It's gorgeous. I won't deny that it is a beautiful palette. Is it worth $129? No, it's not. And I'll tell you why. I wasn't even going to swatch it. I was like, you know what? You're not worth my swatch. I'm not going to look at you. I'm just going to walk past you. When I walk past your area, I'm not going to look at you. And one day I decided, I'm like, you know what? Let's see what the $129 is worth. Let me see if this is worth it. I go to swatch these colors, and they're pretty. I have seen prettier, and that is not lying. I have seen more pigment from other eyeshadow palettes that do not cost $129. So that just solidified my decision to not spend $129 on eyeshadows. My bank account? No. Next item on the list that I want to mention is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette and the Subculture palette. Those two palettes, those are their newest palettes. The Prism is the newest one, but Subculture is fairly new as well. I'm not going to buy them. Do I love my Modern Renaissance palette? Yes, I am in love with that palette. After swatching and seeing everything, there's no way I'm going to spend my money on something that's not going to blend. I don't have time in the morning before work to spend on blending for 45 minutes. I do not have time. I literally will be late to work, and then I'm going to be like, you know what? It was Subculture. The girl, she just didn't want to blend. I'm going to spend $42 on the eyeshadow palettes that I feel like aren't holding up to standards, that aren't blending, that aren't doing what eyeshadows are supposed to do. Item, or should I say brand that I'm not going to purchase from, is Kylie Cosmetics. Hear me out. 2 items from Kylie Cosmetics way back when. And they're both, I think, limited edition. This is her birthday edition. This one is her black lipstick, which I have here because I wore it for Halloween. This one I have only worn once. It has been in the box since I bought it. And you know when her birthday collection came out? This year or last year? Probably, I think it was last year. Yeah, it's only been out of the box once. It has dust on it. When I tell you this looks so patchy on me, it's ridiculous. And so dry. So I'm just going to put that back in the drawer. And with the black one, I liked it at first because it was my only black lipstick. But when I wore it again for Halloween, it was so drying that I had to take it off. I didn't even finish my shift before I took it off. It just looked like a cakey, crumbly mess. And Kylie, sweetheart, if you're gonna charge that kind of money, they better not do that. Like, come on. Come on. If you're gonna have this kind of quality product, you better start charging what ColourPop charges, because this is ridiculous. Something else that I am not going to be purchasing anything from is, sorry girl, the Fenty Galaxy Holiday Collection. Riri. Something I'm really not on board with, and I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me on this one, is Too Faced. It's coming out with a collection based on like unicorns. What? We already know the story behind Too Faced dragging Tarte by unicorns way back when. And you mean to tell me, after all that, back when unicorns were the thing, you're gonna try to make unicorns happen? It's not gonna happen. I'm over it. There's just too much unicorn shit. There's just too much. It's too late, too far gone. Let it go. From the Too Faced unicorn collection. And if you do buy something from it and you actually really like it, let me know down below and I may consider it. But for the most part, I just can't see myself spending any kind of money on anything else that has to do with unicorns. Sorry. Another thing I'm really not feeling lately is like Huda's line in general. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm wearing her Samantha lashes right now. I love the lashes. I really want the Desert Dust palette, but I can't see myself getting like her foundation. I'm sitting here talking shit. I mean, I bought, where is it at? Hold on. I bought the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, those little eyeshadow palettes she came out with. That's what I wore today as well. And don't get me wrong, this is really pretty. I just feel like you just gotta work with it. And it wasn't anything like, I wish like there was a little bit better formula with these. So just in general, Huda, I'm just not feeling it. So, and like her highlighter palettes, I've swatched them and to me, they're just drying. I want more of a creamy highlighter. I'll probably still purchase her lashes because I like her lashes. But anything else, I probably won't even purchase the Desert Dust palette just because I've, you know, swatched them too. And I just feel like it just worries me that I'm not going to like it. So, and there's been a lot of controversy with Huda. I'm going to stay out of that. I'm not going to involve that. But look into it. It's a little shady. Moving on. There's about 2 more things I'm going to touch on and then I'm going to wrap this video up because you know it needs to be. One thing I'm not going to purchase is the Tarte Toasted palette. Is it a really pretty palette? Yes. Is there plenty of palettes like it? Yes. This is the exact reason why I didn't buy the Naked Heat palette. Because I have these eyeshadows everywhere. Like that's all, if you look at my eyeshadow drawer, that is all you will see is those types of eyeshadow palettes. So why am I going to spend $54 on a heat palette or 40, however much, 46, 49, I don't remember how much they are. Why am I going to spend that when I already have those shadows? You feel me? Not that it's not a pretty palette, don't get me wrong, but like my Tartelette in Bloom palette, I barely use. So I'm worried that if I get the toasted one, it's going to be the exact same thing, and I'm not trying to have that. I'm not trying to spend my money and it just sit in the drawer like the In Bloom palette does. I like Tarte as a brand, but I'm just gonna pass. Last and final thing I'm going to talk about is a brand in general, and it's nothing against the brand. It's nothing against the brand. Probably anything from Jouer Cosmetics. not gonna buy. And it just, nothing appeals to me, I guess. I feel like brands that are coming out now, they're doing a lot of like similar things, and I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of hype around Jouer Cosmetics, and I just don't feel like jumping on the bandwagon of that hype. You feel me? Like I said, it's no shade to the brand because I don't know anything negative about the brand. I haven't really looked into the brand that much. I've just seen it float around with the beauty gurus and their codes, and just, not that their products can be amazing. I know some of my friends, they use Jouer Cosmetics and they like them. To me, there's nothing like revolutionary that's like, man, I need to buy that stuff. Like, I need to spend my hard-earned money on it. So yeah, and plus I'm surrounded by makeup all day to the point where I don't find the urge to, like, I don't know if you'd call it like an indie brand, but I can get makeup in store with a discount, so I don't find myself like reaching, even like my Makeup Geek. I love Makeup Geek, but I still don't find myself reaching to like buy more Makeup Geek shadows just because I have so many eyeshadow options at my job that I just never order online hardly anymore when it comes to makeup, just because I'm surrounded by, like, why am I going to wait for makeup to come in? It's a long explanation on why I'm not going to. Jouer Cosmetics in general just doesn't appeal to me. Maybe one day I'll try them. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright guys, that is the end of this video. I'm sad that it's coming to an end because I've enjoyed talking to you guys. You have no idea. This just feels right. Being here and just communicating and letting you know I'm still alive, because Lord knows maybe you thought I was dead. Well, man, if you follow me on my social media accounts, you know I'm not dead. So if you ever want to keep up with me, if I am not uploading as frequently just because there's a lot going on in my life, you can definitely follow my social medias. I do always have them linked to my videos, so if you're ever like, where's this bitch been? Where's she at? Is she still breathing? Is she getting married? Does she have kids now? Social media is the best way to figure it out. Yeah, I love you guys so much. We've had so many new family members join the family. So welcome. If you're watching this, it's nice to have you. And yeah, any new family members that want to join, we are pretty open here. Hit that button, subscribe, like the video, and just have a good time with me. We have fun over here. This is a fun place. I try to make it fun. I try not to be so socially awkward because Lord knows I can be socially awkward most of the time, most of my life. So yeah, so if you feel like you're socially awkward too and you feel like we can click, I am the bitch for you. So yeah, tap that subscribe button. It's going to be down here, down below. Can you tell it's time for me to go to bed? I think it's time for me to go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. You guys have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!